What's good, everybody? I'm Superior Kai. Welcome back to another video on Hogwarts Legacy. And what I want to talk about today is some spells that I would like to see in this game, as well as going over this somewhat ancient magic that they were talking about is going to play a big factor, as well as other mechanics that I would very much like to see when it comes to just building your own wizard or living the unwritten, as they like to say. But before we get into all that fun stuff, I want you guys to comment down below which spell you're most anticipating to use or even see in this game. I know we already have the Killing Curse. People are going crazy for that, me included, right? I'm all about playing as an anti-hero when it comes to a lot of these character creation games. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss these types of videos we'll be posting here on the channel, and be notified when I go live, because we will be playing this bad boy when it releases. Anyways, let's get to it. So as we all know, the Killing Curse is actually in this game, and it got me thinking, are the other unforgivable curses going to be in this game? And I feel like there's a strong possibility that we could at least get one more, that being Imperio.
Imperio!
The Imperiatus Curse allows the caster to control anybody it wishes to. Now, gameplay wise, I could definitely see this being like a trap card, especially in certain stealth missions. But as a whole, I don't really see the spell being used beyond that, especially if they want to keep this game balanced, because well, if they don't and they just started adding it along with a bunch of other OP spells like Protego Diabolica or Fiendfire, which I'm not really hoping for Fiendfire, honestly, then we'd pretty much just be OP at that point. Going into the last unforgivable curse is the Cruciatus Curse. So the Cruciatus Curse, or Crucio for short, is actually a torture spell. Now what I like about this spell specifically, and you call me a psychopath, but what I like about this spell specifically is that the more pain you want to inflict on your enemy or whoever, the more powerful the spell will actually be and the more pain they'll actually feel, which you could say that this spell may show up in and may not. I feel like if they have the other unforgivable curses in, like for example the one we just listed before, Imperio, then I feel like there's no reason why they wouldn't add this one in. I'm just having a hard time to figure out where exactly that would place into gameplay. But going forward from here, I really want them to really expand and really show us what this ancient magic that makes our custom character so special. And I'm not really expecting much here, because nothing to be negative about it. I'm just saying expect the less and you'll be surprised, is where I'm pretty much coming from. But I really would like to see, well, I guess some innovation with this said magic here, because I feel like it's just okay, you'll do some elemental stuff here and there, maybe some stuff with the story that's going to allow you to do certain things, but you'll just never do it again. I really don't want it to be that. I really want it to be something kind of unique, like with the lightning spell that we have in the trailer. I'm not saying I want my character to be completely just OP, but I definitely would like to feel a progression there, where it's like this ancient magic, we can do all this crazy stuff here, like to teleport, for example. I think that's pretty dope. I really want to feel like, hey, the further we go in the story, the more badass we're going to become. Also, another thing I would like to talk about is character creation and, living the unwritten, really this feeling like your story. Now, I know a lot of people do not like mobile games, especially here in the States. I personally don't give a shit about them. But I will say, Hogwarts Mystery, the mobile game based on the Harry Potter series, it takes place, I think it takes place in the 80s. So this is like a few years before Harry takes his first year into Hogwarts back in 1991, I believe. That game, for it to be a mobile game, I will give it this. It really has moments where you're definitely feeling like your story and your choices actually matter. So if you guys are interested in playing a game, I've said this before in another video, I feel, if you want to play a game that's going to prepare you for Hogwarts Legacy or just get you in the Harry Potter mood, I recommend giving it a download. It's free, and like I said in the other video, if you don't like microtransactions, just do some research online. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But to continue with spells I'd like to see, Bombarda and Incendigo. Alright, I love fire spells. I think they're pretty much one of my favorites. I know technically Bombarda is an explosive spell, but I'm categorizing it as fire anyways. I've already said I want to see Fiend Fire. I think Fiend Fire is super dope. I would be super crazy if we actually managed to actually get that in the game. I very much doubt it though, because I feel like that's just way too OP, and it's not like we're aging up out of Hogwarts, because if we were, then it'd be like, yeah, we would end up getting it, but I don't think that'll be the case. When it comes to classes, I would really like them to actually matter here. Like, I feel like Potions class is going to be very important, right? Because those are going to be the things that kind of either gives you boosts, health, or armor, as we saw in the breakdown trailer that we got in, I believe, the State of Play, which was a while ago. I actually don't remember when it exactly came out. But I feel like classes like Potions are going to be very important. I want other classes to be as well. Obviously, they're going to be, because I feel like that's where we're going to learn our very unique spells going forward, and getting certain things from other classes that are going to be very important. But that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you heard here and want to see more, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and make sure to comment down below what spell or what mechanic you hope is going to be in this game. Until next time, I'm Superior Kai, and I'm out. Deuces.